Senator from Alabama.
Madam President, by the time the average American worker retires, they have worked over 16,000 days. Put another way, by the time the individual reaches the average retirement age in the United States, they will have clocked approximately 133,000 hours. Point being, Americans work hard to retire comfortably. And to help them reach their retirement goals, many employers offer retirement savings and investment plans, commonly known as the 401k. In fact, 91 million Americans invest in the 401k. Many of these plans have what is called a brokerage window, which is a tool used by retirement savers to self-select some of the things that they buy within their brokerage account. They can do it themselves. Brokerage company does not do it. Simply put, they get to choose what their hard-earned money invested in. If someone in Lamar County, Alabama, is getting up at the crack of dawn, clocking 14 hours at work, knows their retirement goals and personal circumstances very well, who better to decide how to invest money they're making? Who better to decide but them? But as we have seen time and time again, common sense and individual freedoms are the enemy of the Biden administration. The administration has their eyes set on Americans' financial freedom yet again. This time, the Department of Labor is specifically targeting workers' ability to invest their 401k savings in assets as they see fit. Recent regulatory guidance released by the Department of Labor, Employees Benefit Security Administration attempts to bar 401k account investing into cryptocurrency, singling out this specific investment type. The guidance threatens to investigate plans that allow participants to select investments in cryptocurrency, including plans where retirement savers use brokerage windows to self-select investments in cryptocurrency. This is consistent with long-standing practice. The Department of Labor has long permitted employers to offer brokerage windows as an option to employees who prefer to personally invest their own money and manage their own money within these windows. The agency's new guidance ends this tradition of economic empowerment in favor of Big Brother government control. The Employees Benefit Security Administration goes a step farther by seeking to place a massive new regulatory burden on 401ks. Plan fiduciary by requiring them to assess the suitability of investments assessed using a broker's window. This would undermine the ability of retirement savers to invest as they see fit. It's their money. They should be able to invest how they want to invest it. The Biden administration's Department of Labor, their guidance singles out this cryptocurrency for some reason. But it's clear retirement savers want to have that option to invest their own money. Fidelity, the nation's one of the number one financial agencies, is the largest 401k provider in the country, recently announced that it will make Bitcoin available on its platform. They aren't the first provider to make this move. There's others, and they won't likely be the last. Sadly, the Department of Labor has already criticized these plans to empower investors. But if this is not just about cryptocurrency, and it could not be just about cryptocurrency, it's bigger than that. Today, the Biden administration is targeting cryptocurrency. Which investment class is next? Is it fossil fuels? Is it oil companies? Is it a gun company, securities, other investments that don't align with the environmental, social, and corporate government preferences of President Biden? This is about Americans' freedom to chart their own financial destiny. Americans should be able to invest their retirement savings as they choose. That's why I introduced the Financial Freedom Act. My bill would prohibit the Department of Labor from issuing any regulation or guidance limiting the type of investments that self-direct 401k account investors. They do not limit what they can choose through a brokerage window. It would also push back on the Biden administration's plan to punish asset managers who authorize individual retirement savers to self-direct their investment choices using a brokerage window. The Financial Freedom Act empowers the American retirement saver and preserves the precedent of investment freedom. For decades, 401k participants in plans with brokerage windows have been able to buy and sell investments of their choice. That freedom to choose is the entire purpose of the brokerage window. The Department of Labor should not be able to limit the range or type of investment savers can select. The choice of what you invest your retirement savings in should be yours, not the government's. The government knows best approach being pushed by the current administration runs counter to the values that made our country the most prosperous nation in history. I urge my colleagues to support financial choice and freedom, to uphold our tradition of economic empowerment. I hope my fellow senators will join me in preserving the choice of every American worker, so they should have their own financial decisions where they can make those decisions for their future and for their family's future, chart their own destiny, and reap the benefits of their hard work. I yield the floor.
Madam President.
Senator from Colorado.
Thank you, Madam President. I feel as though the